हेलो ब्रो। हाँ रुक जाओ भाई, थोड़ा सा देखते हैं बैटरी मिलता है कि नहीं।
Well, hello and welcome to our live coverage on what is, of course, a very big day on the American continent. It is the opening day of this great competition, the great party featuring 12 nations, and the turnout reflects the significance. The atmosphere, a real treat for those who are part of it. It is indeed special. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Brazil looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition for and have to be prepared to keep everything quickly. This could be a 10 standoff in each other. I think we see more probing than possession.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Fiddles it through. Danilo gets into some space. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Interesting ball. Richarlison! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Richarlison has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. It's a throw-in. Nice control. Chooses to go back. It's anyone's. In he goes again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Neymar on a charge down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets good distance on it, and that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Another chance! And the follow-up! Now, who's going to be... And again! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's gone forward. And it's Campbell. Played out to the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
He is through here. Gets his pass away. That has ended up in no man's land.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
898.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Speculative strike. That's got him rattled. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Campbell. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, here's a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution.
Brazil have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Has a look and has a go.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Lobbed in behind. Campbell finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He has found the way through. Again, the flag's up.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gabriel. They get a throw in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's gone looking for safety. Belts one! And no one is overly concerned about that.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And there goes the final whistle. So it is just one step forward. 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now. Your reflections then, Jim?
It could have been both better.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Almiron. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who... like Richarlison!
So it is still 0-0. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Neymar.
Shot a goal! Goal! Brazil! Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 22 minutes is number 12.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Knocks it out wide. That's an excellent interception. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Clips it so gently. And it's Danilo. He's through here. Cleared without complication. He's picked his way through.
Brazil really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Almiron. Bremer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Paraguay are looking to break at pace. And we hit half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Brazil clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Almiron is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bremer. Belts one. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fires from distance. Brazil are ahead here by what is still the only goal. There's no flag. Delivers the ball. Massive lead! No mistake!
Listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The attendance for this match
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Richarlison.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's found some space here. Well, that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Paraguay. Number 11. Number 9. Coming on the field. Number 7. Number 26.
Who saw this coming? Brazil certainly weren't expecting this. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Works it forward. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Richarlison. So much time and space here. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's a sharp little ball here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's good running with the ball. Almiron. And that's that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Brazil are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. And ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. The loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. There's the hit! And in again! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Brazil really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Matheus Cunha! Barrios gets it clear. Joelinton. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Belts one. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Richarlison, is very easy on the eye. OK, he may not be as expressive as some of his more illustrious compatriots, but nonetheless effective. He could improve his decision-making. You can't dribble your way out of everything, and at times he'd be better off if he just got his head up a little earlier.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Diaz. Looking for the runner. Interesting ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Out to the right. He's got away. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barrios. Munoz. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, not quite. Diaz. Richarlison. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a great ball. Now the finish! Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Linton. And here's the chance to counter. He's played him through. Matches. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Well timed, excellent interception. Diaz.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is a little undercooked. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Brazil clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Brazil just about have their noses in front. Fabra. And Diaz. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Barrios. Brazil are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Brazil leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here.
The attendance
1-0
for
the
this
score.
match was 71,898.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Barrios, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Neymar going full tilt down the left.
Colombia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's James Rodriguez. And here's James. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Brazil are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution in progress.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Barrios. Arias. And it's Quintero. Brazil still ahead by the game's only goal. Arias picks it up out wide. Luis Muriel! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And the keeper beats it away. Is there any... Tries a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
James plays it short.
There will be 3
Colombia
minutes
with a
added
corner
time.
and hardly any time left on the clock. Goalkeeper's ball. Barrios. And that will be the final act. Now just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I would say, Peter, that it's not the ideal way to go through, but I'm sure...
Well, surely most would agree that we are in what is very much the business end of the competition now. Just 3 more rounds to go, and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shot could be on. And he's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Brazil with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Shot a goal! Brazil have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Rafinha, and he's gone backward here. Great hit! And in again! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's there to get it away. And he was quick to react. Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, red, nice interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Aim forwards. That's an excellent interception. Ugarte.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. De La Cruz.
Gabriel. Rafinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Brazil really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rafinha, match, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's a sweet ball, that. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Brazil deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Brazil head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Brazil going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting.
Chance to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Brazil certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Rafinha! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Brazil get their fourth corner. They've played it short. And that is expertly dealt with. Uruguay can start a counter here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's made sure that's not getting through.
The attendance
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Marquinhos tries to clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Has a shot!
Okay, bro, good night.
Substitutions taking place.
They're up to 5 corners now. Uruguay can counter promptly here. Oh, it's been intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Brazil leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Marquinhos. And Gabriel. Very much into the last knockings. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar with the clearance. Picked out brilliantly. Fires it in low. And that's that. Brazil are looking more impressive with every step. It is very much a story of onwards and upwards. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So just one more hurdle before the ultimate final where everybody wants to be, and the atmosphere is truly sizzling. Expectations high, volume high, tension high, but most importantly of all, the stakes very, very high. And the match day, he's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he was alert to it. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Showing good feet. And he's cut it out. They've played it short. Oh, good read. Defending of the desperate variety. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Danilo. And Gabriel. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And back to the keeper they go. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He has found the way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's been taken short. Oh, important interception. Great chance! Goal! The United States!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The United States draw first blood here.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It's a throw-in. That's a throw. Looking for the run.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
In with a header! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fiddles it through. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That has been knocked clear. Joelinton. Oh, well played.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Laid back, a chance with a header! And he's found the net! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
Brazil